and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Jungle Adventure. So today we are with Darius, and I just would like to see what he's been up to since the last adventure he's been to. And also I wanted to work on his aspiration, just, you know, doing something pretty laid back and relaxing with Darius. So I saw that for his aspiration he needed to activate a mystical relic 5 times, and I think we have one completed relic, sorry. I'm mispronouncing this word so much, I'm so sorry about this, by the way. So we can actually insert a crystal into this one. And I guess we have only one crystal. Can we maybe find others? I don't think we can. I think we will need to go and explore Windenburg. Did he put the crystal in? Blessing of Wealth. Insert crystal. Come on, can you do this for me? Please. Ah, there you go. Okay, so that's done. And this is a Blessing of Wealth, so we're going to activate this on ourselves.
Oomiee.
Okay. Okay. Wow, we've earned some money. The spirits of Balampalso has blessed Darius with extra simoleons. What he chooses to do with this money is yet to be seen. Well, we're going to keep it, of course. Let's go and play a little bit with Myrtle. So yeah, I've also took care of Myrtle because she was such in a bad mood. Poor dog, I mean. Get to know her maybe. Also, I've been having some issues with my current household and my Sims going on jogs and walks with my dogs. They cannot really do that. They just stand there and do nothing. I like to play with Myrtle. So maybe we're gonna go on a walk with Myrtle in this part, maybe not. Wow, so much money. I don't know, because it's actually kind of annoying that we cannot really do that with our dogs. But anyway, maybe I'm the only one this is happening to. I don't know. Okay, so there is some places we can dig up here, so let's go and dig. Find some crystals. Hopefully no capsules, because this is really annoying. And also maybe later in the part we can go and invite Jane out on a date. I mean, he's already invited her on a date, but we can go into somewhere different, because I've actually placed a restaurant that I really like, and I thought it actually goes with the theme of the Jungle Adventure Let's Play. So I thought we could just go on a date there with Jane and just enjoy some time with her. Also, about Darius and his feelings for Jane, I don't think he's gonna go to her place because she's living in the city, and Darius is not really the kind of person to like the city. So even though it's really nice of her, maybe we can go on a date tonight, actually. Maybe. And I guess she will have to say, she will have something to say to him, because I've worked on her aspiration and now she's on the last milestone of her aspiration. So yeah, she will have to talk to him about what she's been finding out with all the research she's made, with all the artifacts that she found. And Darius is going to make his own research at his house, enjoying some time here. Extract. Oh! This is interesting, actually, for my not-so-berry challenge. Okay, we're going to extract some crystal here. Oh, he will need to use the bathrooms as well. Use. How are you going, Myrtle? Are you okay? Guess she's fine. She's sniffing itch chairs. That's okay. So yeah, Darius, he doesn't really know if things are gonna go well with Jane, because as I'm seeing things, he's been married before. But things didn't work out because he was too work-focused. But now, he has feelings for someone who's as work-focused as he is. So maybe things are gonna go better with Jane than it did with his ex-wife. I don't know. So he's actually thinking things over. See, he's wondering if it's okay. So I guess in the date tonight, he's going to either talk to Jane about his feelings, you know, going into something more serious with her, or just keep it short and stop things there, you know, just stay friends with Jane, because he's not sure if what they're doing right now is the good thing. He's not really good with relationship, with talking with people. As you can see, he's enjoying his solitude. He's a loner guy. He loves the outdoors. He loves more the outdoors than he loves people, I think. So yeah, he's really wondering if things should go further with Jane, or if he should just stop everything right now before going too far. Was that Myrtle? What are you doing here? She's actually really beautiful there. Look at her. So yeah, Darius is just thinking a lot about Jane. He has, of course, feelings for her, but he's also really worried about what their relationship is going to become, since, you know, he has a past, he has experience into relationship in a way, and he knows that things can go wrong. But maybe things can go well with Jane. He doesn't know, so maybe going on a date with her tonight can help him decide whether going further in the relationship or stop it. Basically, that's it. But first, I want to work on his aspiration, and maybe we will not be able to activate a relic 5 times, but at least work towards this. Okay, so he's done refining this ruby, so I'm going to place this into his inventory. He's gonna go and use the bathrooms. We should actually call Myrtle over. Yes, she was still over there. Then he's actually a little bit hungry. Maybe he can... Do we have a grill? Yes, we have. So let's go and grill some sausage and pepper. He's not a vegetarian, so that's fine. She must be also so happy over there, because I see Windenburg as being really... You know, it's a natural space. It's a beautiful, beautiful place with a lot of nature around. It's almost close to Silverdorada. Of course, not as wild as in Silverdorada, but close enough. So I guess Darius and Myrtle, they're going to be really, really happy here. Let's go and grab a serving, Darius. So I think maybe around 5 p.m., 6 p.m. we can go and ask Jane on a date and go to this restaurant. We can insert a crystal. Let's go and insert the ruby. So this is a death relic, and the blessing is undiscovered. Maybe this is a dangerous thing. I think I'm going to save before using this relic, because who knows what can happen. Same for this one. Can we actually refine another crystal? Yes, we can. Let's go for the citron. And I'm going to take care of the plate. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have him refine the citron, then I'm going to save, and we're going to try out this next relic. Okay, so he's done with the citron. I've saved my game. Let's go and... Can we place this into the next relic? Where is the other one? Oh, actually, fuse with. Let's go with the chaos relic. Oh, wow. Okay. Where is it? Here. Insert the crystal. Let's go for the citron. So this is the death relic. Can we can actually activate on someone else? Where are you going, Darius? Okay, you needed to go into the bathroom to do that. Fine. Okay, so we can actually activate this on other people. On Mortimer? I don't want to kill Mortimer. Let's go for this guy. Okay. Why is it not working? Anyway. Let's try that. In the bathroom. What's going on? Okay, so this is a blessing. Oh! Darius has been blessed by becoming a skeleton. This will last a short time. He should be careful with meals. It doesn't look like there is a stomach to catch that food. Oh, so cool. 12 hours. I wanted to go on a date with Jane. Maybe this is not a good idea as a skeleton. I don't know. Maybe we can invite her over and show her our discovery? Oh, that's so cool. Blessing of skeletal transmogrification? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that this was this one. Oh, okay. Cool, okay. Maybe I should place the relics that we've discovered here. So this one, where's the other one? Blessing of wealth here. Can we fuse this one with another one? No. Activate and activate. Okay, so we just need to discover 2 others. I'm just going to have him go here. That's so cool. Can he... Okay, Darius. He's having so much fun. Okay, let's invite Jane over. Invite to hang out at current lot.
Tibes, Shefanaz Nabim Rabaza. Bibeza, Glaffy, Flazzle.
Jane will be right over. Okay. Is Myrtle going to be afraid of him? Because I don't think she saw him like that. Let's go and play with her. Oh, do you hear all the sounds he makes when he walks? Oh, that's so funny. There's even the little tail here that there is in the real skeleton, human skeleton. Oh, look at her! She was afraid! Oh, that's so cool! Tell a folktale about a hungry monkey? Skeleton scare! Let's do that. Can we do something else? Ask to cloud gaze. He can only scare her. Can he maybe discuss ancient history?
The room is tranquil.
Okay.
What?
What? Oh, this is a mean interaction.
Oh! Oh, Scatabo, Dwarfka!
Oh, she didn't like that. Okay, we're gonna go and apologize. Can we ask about Day?
Russia.
I mean, she's still fine.
Sambo Yelps?
Reveal a deep secret. Gossip. Okay, so the skeleton scare is actually a mean interaction. Why can't we do something nice with her?
Swaby Kankuya.
Oh, Loose.
And things about the outdoors, maybe. Let's just... I don't know, why can't we apologize for this? We can become best friends. I think he wants to become best friends with her. Let's do that, maybe?
Vitor Vul Preserve.
Oh, but toy, Skiba.
Oh, look at this too. It's actually hard to think that this is Darius. I mean, he looks so different. He doesn't even look like Darius at all.
Oh, Yibs.
Uh-huh.
Unada.
Oh, Yipsums.
Stir.
And they just became best friends. I mean, he's just shared something really cool with her. I mean, he became a skeleton. That's awesome. Can he do something else? Stop moving, Jane. She's cleaning up his place. Mother of the jungle? Let's go and try that. I mean, maybe because he became a skeleton, he knows more tales, more stories about the jungle. Maybe he discovered some new secrets.
Umino.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go on a date with Jane tomorrow. I'm just going to have him tell his folk tales, and then I think I'm going to resume tomorrow. How long? 10 hours, wow. This is going to last a long time. We still have 2 relics to discover the powers of. I really wonder what they're going to be. Pheasant's feather, we can sell that. I can maybe try and discover what this is. Extracts fossil, maybe. Fossilized sea monster. Okay. It's weird that it wasn't with the other ones.
Yes.
Okay, so Darius is done saying, or actually telling his stories to Jane, so I'm just going to have him spend a little bit more time with her, but nothing really exciting is going to happen. And I actually want for them to go on a date. So what I'm going to do is actually resume when his blessing is done. So I will resume in 9 hours, guys. Okay, I'm actually resuming quickly because I've had Darius take Myrtle on a walk. And I thought it was actually pretty funny to have a skeleton walking with a dog. And it's the night, you know, it's kind of weird to have a skeleton walking like that. And they actually passed by a little boy who was probably going back home, and even though the little boy didn't have any reaction, I thought it might be kind of scary to see a skeleton like that in the middle of nowhere at night. I thought it was kind of weird. And also I actually realized that I completely forgot to read to you what was said in these moodlets here. So, blessing of the bones. From being a skeleton, Darius has been blessed with a temporary transformation into being of bones. With less to worry about while in this skeletal form, he may be able to get a few extra things done. So actually when you go to his needs, everything is fulfilled. It's amazing. So he's in a really, really amazing mood. And yeah, oh, look at that! I've never seen that! Did you see? The car was just stopped for the duckies to go through. Can we see them back? No? Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was cool. That was really, really cool. But yeah, there you go. This is Darius walking Myrtle as a skeleton. Okay, so he only has 5 hours before this moodless runs out, so I'm going to resume back then. Alright, so Darius is back as being a human being, and it's 8 AM in the morning. I've had him eat a little bit because he was really hungry and he needed to use the bathrooms, which for me kind of makes sense. You know, you were a skeleton for 8 hours and you were not eating anything, even though you didn't have any organs for this. I guess it kind of makes sense to... Oh... That's interesting, because this is actually the restaurant I wanted for them to go and have a date at. Oh, you know what? We're going to say yes, and yeah, I'm really happy. And that's actually kind of interesting that Jane is calling Darius out on a date. I guess she has something to tell him. Alright, so there we are at the restaurant that I wanted to show you guys. So this restaurant is called Greco, as you may have seen before. And it was created by, and I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this name right, but in any case you will find all the information to download this place on the gallery, the name of the creator, the name of the lot. Anyway, it was made by Sevens 1962. Hopefully I'm saying that right, otherwise I'm really sorry. But yeah, it's a really cool place, and I guess, you know, it kind of fits with the feel of traveling and, I don't know, exotic places, because it looks like a Greek restaurant. I guess this was the idea, but it's a really, really cool place. So basically, when you go here, you have this kind of waiting room, really colorful. I love all the colors in here. And you have a lot of different places to sit at. And look at that. It's just beautiful. It's a really cool place. And then you have the upstairs with some dancing area, I guess, even though I don't think it was meant to be used this way. You have a bar area here. And you also have this kind of more romantic place to eat at, and look at that view. By the way, we are on the island of Windenburg, because I don't know, for me it made sense, and I guess it was where it was meant to be placed. But yeah, it's just, look at that, it's beautiful. And I would like for Darius and Jane to go and request this table and be seated at this place. I would have liked though for them to have another type of outfits, actually. But yeah, as I said before, I thought it was kind of interesting that Jane, she asked Darius out on a date because, as I said earlier on in the part, I've played a little bit with Jane on my own so that I could work on her aspiration and try to move on to the next milestone. And so she made a lot of studies. She studied a lot archaeology, all the artifacts that she found. And she's actually thinking that she's missing some pieces to understand the Oomiee civilization. So her ideas, what she's actually thinking is that she wants to go back to Salvadorada. Darius, he doesn't have that in mind. What he wants with this date is actually just spend more time with Jane and to know... Oh no, not as to be just friends. He wants to know what she's thinking, what she wants, if she would accept someone who's really work-focused and independent, likes to be alone. What are we going to order? Because he's not really that hungry. Oh, we can go for some tiramisu. It's actually a good choice. They're going to have the same thing, both of them. And then for a drink, because it's actually the morning, I don't see them having something really, you know, alcoholic or anything. A wrench? Is this something with alcohol in it? I guess not. Or just juice on the rocks. Let's go for juice on the rocks. There we go. So yeah, Darius, he's been thinking a lot about Jane, and he's really worried because he really likes her. You know, he really likes her as a friend, as a person, and of course because he has feelings for her. And he likes the fact that she is... What are you doing? Sit down, Darius. Sit. He really appreciates the fact that she's really ambitious. She knows what she wants, and he really appreciates that in her, and this is something that I guess makes him attracted to her. But Jane, as I said earlier on, I guess in the last part, they are both of them kind of clumsy with relationship. And Jane, she's never really been in a relationship, so she's always put before anything her career, her dream, which is to become an archaeologist, and make a lot of research. Please, leave that conversation. Oh my god, people are not helping me with this date. But yeah, she's never really placed anyone before her studies and anything, so... Now, what she wants to tell Darius is... First of all, we need to say goodbye to this man. Hey, we've had some money. So yeah, what she wants to tell Darius is that she wants to go back to Salvadorada because she feels like she's missing a few pieces to understand the Almiscan civilization, and she would like to go back, see if she can find more things. And Darius... He never really planned, first of all, on going back to exploring before George called him. Now that he's back, he didn't really plan on going back to Salvadorada, even though he would have liked to. He really wants to settle down, you know, he's in his mid-40s, so... Yeah, he'd rather stay at his house, read books, make some research from home, you know, not go back to the jungle and the danger and the wilderness of the jungle. But now that Jane is telling him that she wants to go back and that no matter what, she's going to go back because she wants to have those few pieces that she's missing to make all of her studies and research on the Almiscan civilization. She's going to go back anyway, so... Because he's worried for her, he's going to join her. And the fact that he wants to join her into this adventure is that once he knew an adventurer who went by himself in the jungle because he wanted to discover more things for his research. Sadly, this archaeologist, this explorer, he never came back home, basically. And that was one of Darius' closest friends, so he doesn't want that for Jane, so he wants to join her and be with her with this adventure. But it's going to be more laid back than it was before, you know, they're just going to be exploring just what they didn't went to earlier on, you know, because there was some gates that were closed, so we're going to go through those gates and see if we can find more information for Jane's research. So yeah, this is what they're actually talking about right now, and I'm sorry if this was messy. It's actually really hard to explain a few things. I don't know why. I'm having such a hard time explaining things sometimes, and today it's kind of those days. It's hard for me to explain whatever I want to explain, but anyway. So, they're still trying to figure out their feelings for each other. But I guess they're really, really cute. Look at them eating their tiramisu and everything. Oh, I just really like them. We are not going to complain about the dish, but maybe discuss food flavors. And something that makes me sad is that when you talk, or when actually you discuss ancient history, you don't have an identification popping up. I would have liked that. So yeah, now they're going to plan their next travel to Salvadorada, and
Yalig, Moobna.
this time, you know, they're not going to go to the archaeologist place, you know, where they went to with George. They're going to go into a more private villa, I guess. I guess it's been maybe a few months now that they've been having feelings for each other and maybe dating. So let's go and have Darius ask Jane to be his girlfriend, because he likes the fact that she's really work focused, just like he was when he was younger with his ex-wife, I guess. This guy is still in our conversation. Oh, this is a restaurant critic. Oh, cool. So now they are boyfriend and girlfriend, and that's really exciting. Maybe we should pay. And the meal and pay bill. Is Jane going to stay in our group? Because I want for them to hang out together a little bit longer. So where can they go? Like for them, you know, to just hang out together, and then I think I'm going to end the part. Oh, it's really far away. Maybe they can just go here, you know? Let's go here together. So Jane and Darius are gonna go back to Salvadorada together, but not as co-workers, but as a couple this time, which is going to be a little bit different, you know, for them. They can maybe share the same tent, and they're not going to be really working, you know, they're going to be really exploring as a couple and enjoying their passion, their common passion together. Let's go and embrace her. He actually wants to tell her a joke, so let's go and do that. Funny. I don't think he's the kind of guy to tell a gross joke, so let's go and tell an inside joke, maybe of something that happened in Salvadorada. But yeah, they have a little bit of an age difference, but even though they have this gap, you know, between them, they're still really close because they share the same passion about exploring archaeology and history. They love talking about history together. They love talking about their research, what they're finding and everything. And I guess Darius, he still has a few things to teach her, you know, as a teacher, as a mentor. I mean, he was one of the best archaeologists there was, so he still has a few things to tell her, and I guess she's really, really happy as well to be learning more things about the Oomiee culture and Salvadorada. I guess she's tired, she needs to go home, maybe she has more research to do, and Darius, he needs to go home as well. So I guess it's a good point to end this part out, guys. So next time we're going to be back in Salvadorada and hopefully complete both Jane and Darius's aspiration. And Myrtle is going to join them, which is really exciting as well. So yeah, I hope in any case that you liked and enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone!